but I did not mean to. Darn it. Stop the video. Hopefully combining those won't be too difficult. Or I'll just, upload 2 separate ones. And it'll just be funny. So right, this trail goes down farther and farther, and I'm honestly not sure where it stops, or that's a fat tire, or loops around, because I didn't walk the whole thing yesterday. See, there's the bridge. Told you I wasn't lying. On the other side, there are trails as well. It's just this whole area, there's a lot to explore. I love it. I remember the first time I was on these bike trails, my friend Heather took me, and it was like 7 or 8 years ago, and she had, I think, 3 bikes, so we always went biking together, and rollerblading. She's actually the one who got me into rollerblading, which I have finally destroyed my pair of skates right now, so I haven't been, and it's just, the less you do it, the harder it is every time you start doing it. Oh my gosh, these are like little beds, aren't they? But yeah, it was a while ago, and we did a pretty far run, but it goes a long ways. Part of me really just wants to get to the end now. Another thing that would be beneficial from having a camera and being able to use my phone is seeing where I'm actually at on Google Maps, because otherwise I'm just blindly walking. And you don't notice as many things when you're filming. Like yesterday, I found all these little gems because I was truly immersed, and now I'm just worried about where the camera's pointing. A fence with barbed wire. Spooky. I'm pretty sure this goes all the way around the lake. I mean, that would make sense. Okay, although I'm curious to continue that way, I'm gonna take a right, because I don't want this video to be too long. Although, again, it took me an hour and a half yesterday, and I was expecting for that, but what? I don't know. Ooh, steep. Now, would I go down that on a bike? Maybe. Oof, I'm glad I chose this one. That's a good little leg workout, honestly. Look at that! Yeah. I mean, I'd be hitting the brakes the entire time, but I would do it. Yeah, I don't think I'm a videographer. I'm a photographer. Though when will I ever actually start profiting off my skill like a smart person? I don't know. Maybe never. I did work at the Macy's photo job. I forgot where it was in the mall, but I worked there, and it was pretty miserable. A lot of call outs, a lot of random call-ins. I'm not somebody who would enjoy having to film babies. I'm just not a family person, and that's no reason to stop myself from taking photos of things I enjoy and trying to make a job out of it. But I don't have the entrepreneurial spirit Okay, really, I'm gonna shut up. Enjoy the trail. Well, I'd like to go the shorter route. I can't tell if that's like a... God, I can't even think when I'm recording. It's so difficult. But it is. It is what I was thinking it was. Now, I've tried recording myself doing other things. I enjoy, like, filming a little yoga clip. Oh my god, I don't know if I can... Okay, this is actually... should I be doing this right now with the camera? I don't think I can. I mean, I want to. Okay, let me see if I can just... I'm gonna put you down. Please don't fall in the cracks. Alright. Okay, so how are you supposed to just... Wait, no. Oh no, this was a mistake. Oh, I don't think I can do that. I can't even run and jump that. Do you think they dug this hole? Alright. And go around, I guess. Should I jump it? Phew. Yeah, no, I tried recording myself, like, doing a yoga class. Not, like, involved in a yoga class, but just doing yoga at home and trying, like, a little beginner follow along. And I could not do it the moment the camera was on. Oh my god. I lost, like, all connection with myself, and it's just difficult. Oh, okay. Like my bag. Yeah, I can't. And on a bike? I mean, I'd like to, and I'm sure it's... I know it's different when you're actually on a bike, but... It's a fat tree that got skinny. Anyway, I guess I've decided to walk this entire trail, and what I meant earlier that you can tell that somebody's working on it is because somebody left a shovel near a little obstacle course. Oh, and oh my goodness. And that's how I could tell that these trails weren't abandoned. They are long though. I'm getting more and more hungry, and I wasn't prepared. That looks like a chicken foot. I hope you got to see that, because I didn't. But look at that! What am I supposed to do with that? Oh my god. No. No. Oh, yeah, see? There's some stuff left behind. You can tell. God, as much as I don't want to do this right now. So you know what? I shouldn't. If I don't want to, I don't have to. I will slide though. Bitch, walk, pose, honey. Alright. We'll just turn around here. Yeah. Still got it. Sure. Let's just... Because like I said, I'm not sure how far that way goes. I'm hungry. I hope y'all saw that deer because I didn't. Tiny feet. I'm not good at, not that I'm not good at tracking, it's just I don't know which tracks belong to most animals. I think I can tell a boar, a deer, a raccoon, because there's so many by my boyfriend's house. They eat out of their dumpsters, so they're there every night. Too bright. Definitely getting a good sweat going with the sun. I hope y'all enjoy this even with there's something there. There. What is it? I can't see. But even with the view and because what stopped there? And my spontaneous stops. Okay, if I was an animal, that's how I would stop. I would be like walking, and then burp. I don't know what happened here, but do you see that beautiful film of rainbow? Like, I guess it's water on a spider web. I don't know what it is, but that is the most magical thing we'll see all day. I mean, on this trail. I mean me. I don't know what you're doing today. Alright, let's see if this goes back. That's that's good though. That looks fun. And this is all free. Isn't that marvelous? You can see some foliage. It snowed last week, or no, it's been a whole month. It snowed last month. Did it? No, 2 weeks ago. Anyway, it snowed. And I wish I had thought to come out to some place like this. Like, don't get me wrong, we went on walks. But, like, could you imagine being immersed in a forest in snow while you're in Texas for free? It was nice. It only lasted a day and a half. Of course, I got photos. I think it's because I'm following. Oh shit, it splits again. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. But I guess it's because I'm following a lot of, like, like from home content creators, if you know what I mean. And so, like, my Instagram and, well, really just my Instagram, like, the moment I open it, it's usually like that sort of advertisement. And I mean, it gets annoying sometimes, but these are just people that I think are gorgeous and I admire them, and that's what they do for a living. But anyway, I wonder if it's because I'm following so many of those profiles that, like, I just had the intense urge to, like, take a bikini photo in the snow. And at this point in my life, like, I weigh a lot. My hair looks like shot. Like, I'm not where I was, like, even 10 years ago. I've had to work on myself quite a bit, and just, like, 1 full year was dedicated just to, ooh, you know what? I was gonna say, I'm gonna shut up and let y'all hear the wet ground. Raccoon feet. This 100% is where I turned around yesterday, too. I remember this, I think. But anyway, no, like, I spent an entire year recently just trying to get myself, like, to a good state, going to Tri-County. And this is, like, post that, so I'm still, like, in the process of healing, I guess, and trying to be able to really support myself, just get it together, get my ish together, as Angie Bellamar would say. Love her content. I don't know what it is. It's just so addictive. But yeah, so I'm not there yet. I'm not bikini bod ready, and I can't even seem to like get a good photo of myself anymore. And I wonder if it's just an age thing, like I've just aged out of it. Like, again, I'm very obsessive over all my lost photos, and those were taken around the time when like you do take a lot of photos of yourself, and you're very, me, I was a very vain person, and I'm just mad I can't look back and see what I looked like every year. It's just something that I think is really important to my person, me personally, and I don't have that anymore, so that also weighs on it quite a bit. And this is making me sad, so I'm gonna stop talking about that, and I'm gonna turn around again. Stick to the trail I was trailing, because I screenshotted these to actually explore further down another time. I was gonna take like my boyfriend with me because I was a little nervous, but now this is definitely a safe area. I can hear the school nearby too, so I know I'm still close. But egg bites are calling my name. Or maybe something not breakfast, because it's like 12:30 now. And I only woke up at 10. Which I've been trying to actually... I had a good window where I was waking up at 7:30, but I've been trying to wake up before the sunrise, because I really enjoy watching the sunrise, but... But for me, that's just incredibly early, and setting that sort of standard makes me feel like a failure every time I wake up. Because it's, past sunrise. So I don't know if that's the right goal to set for myself, but I do enjoy it, and I do, like, when I have my own space and outdoor area, and, like, just something going to where I actually want to wake up early and be outside. Right now it's like I have to force myself out of bed and get myself to go outside for a walk, or like drive somewhere for a sunrise walk, which only happens if it just happens. I haven't been able to actually schedule that. It's been difficult. Like, I've never had a good sleep schedule, but especially after like trying 2 or 3 different like antidepressants, my sleep has been up. It has not recovered. So I've stopped taking medication. I'm fine without it, I think. I mean, I've had a lot of like kind of eureka moments, but I've also spent like a lot of my time just... Anyway, I'm getting too off track here. The goal is to just be quiet and film. Like that meme, I want to be mysterious, but I just can't shut the f up. No, that's not it. I just want y'all to be able to enjoy this trail. But I guess like I'm already... like my heart's into it, but it's not what I wanted it to be, so I'm just gonna let it be what it is and accept that. That's just how life works. More so, I want to be back on the same trail that I was earlier. Not that this isn't gorgeous, but what in the world? Ooh. Only slightly terrifying. But look, one's blue and one's red. Aren't those neat? No. I thought we were so much farther than this. That's fine. Because if I ever want to get a bikini bod ready, I need to walk more and eat less. You know what else I've been thinking about? Once I uploaded a short to YouTube of just like, I was at a grocery store and there were some dish scrubs in their little, crinkly plastic container on an end cap in the frozen food section. Why am I getting so detailed? Anyway, I uploaded a video of me just like squishing it for like a really nice crinkle noise in public, and it got a lot of views, like 200 something, which I think is a lot. And I just impulsively took it down, just like I impulsively threw away my fashion designs and my Facebook account and my old Insta account and all these things, that this like book of letters that I had collected, and like Valentine's cards and just all kinds of cards from when I was like a kid to like my late teens. And that was when I just kept throwing away photos in bulk and all kinds of stuff. And I don't know why. And if I could, literally if I could go back and like have not, I would. That's like my biggest wish in life. But again, like my mind likes to obsess over things that I literally can do nothing about. Like it's, I guess, like the easiest for it to obsess on and the hardest for me to fix. I mean, I don't know why, but it's just, it is how it is, and it's always been an issue. But it's affected me quite a lot in my recent years. I feel very detached from myself in my life too, and I have for a while, since I think before COVID. It's just a suck fest. But I still find enjoying moments, joyful moments, moments to enjoy. Though I really want to get back into like hanging out with people and being comfortable taking photos of us and just living and enjoying life, also without thinking about that kind of thing. It's just being, an organic situation. You know what? We are going to make this a two-parter. And I will make sure to upload the photos I took when it was really pretty over here, of like all the little things and stuff. We'll just post it on Instagram and TikTok. lizard with no legs. That's a snake. So yeah, that covers a lot of ground over there. A fellow walker. Actually, I think they're jogging there. Yeah, they're healthier than I am. Not that it's a competition. I think I've been filming a little higher than I've meant to this entire time also. Because it's just so sunny and... Is that a person? If it is, I should give them some privacy. Oh, look at them. Can you see them? No. Maybe. It's odd, there's not as much wildlife today, but it's such a bright and sunny day. You would think. The amount of times, however, that I've gone jogging on a trail like this, which I don't enjoy jogging, I don't do it often, but if I do, I enjoy it on these types of trails, not on cement or those gross little red rocks that they put on tracks that just get in your shoes. But the amount of times that I've been jogging on one of these, nope, that's the way to the bridge, and have just clear jumped over a snake. And I've Googled it, like, I think 78 is like their perfect temperature, so they'll be out on the trails in that temperature, I think is what I read. Whoa. Ah, yes. I remember this tree, which means we're going this way, because that way is pretty, but... Did we even go down it? No. We ended up just taking a long... Wait, did we? Not today. But wasn't that where... Okay. One more. We'll do one more. And I was going to title this, Watch as My Boots Get Progressively Muddier or Wetter. Or maybe progressively is not the right word. But they're not even wet. This changes everything. I seriously have a feeling that we just walked this, but... See, I don't know what that is. But I know what mosquitoes are, so we can't stop here. Oh, nice little splat. That looks like the Tesla sign, does it? I don't know. Trying to remember his name, Onyx the something, where he's like, I don't know. She just drove into an Arby's. I don't know. See, is that not my boot print? Is it? I normally pay more attention. Okay, because I'm definitely going in a circle right now. No, okay, yeah. I thought so. So maybe we did just... You know what? Y'all are watching the video. Y'all know more than me. Now I know this was too long, but this was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I mean, also because I'm not, like, now that I know that this is an uploading video, I'm way more self-conscious and aware, so, like, stopping and looking at things hasn't been a big priority as much as it was. Now it's more just trying to get this all within a decent amount of time. But the intent for this video really was for people who, like, for whatever reason can't get out on trails as much, but just want to enjoy them. Although I'm sure it would be much more enjoyable if it was just you and the birds in the forest. Right on. It looked like a footprint made out of leaves, but no, it doesn't. What even would that look like? There's one artist who takes leaves, different colored leaves, and like he'll put like all orange and then all red and then all yellow and just does magnificent things with leaves. I wanted to make like a leaf armored, I forgot what it calls, but it goes on your lower arm. But I haven't done anything DIY in years. I just have ideas X and I don't execute them. But like I don't know what you would put over it to what's the word I'm looking for? Like Mod Podge or something to both keep it intact but also keep the color of the leaves, which I'm pretty sure leaves stay the same color after you dry them. I don't do well under pressure. Like my IQ goes down whenever. Oh, hey, put you back, buddy. Oh, he just flew off. But no, whenever I'm like being watched or in the presence of others or whatever, I do better by myself. What do I even look like right now? Oh no, yeah, you see what I mean? Let's see what that is. Okay, but what was that? Because oh my gosh, it's a woodpecker. Okay. Yeah, I really thought that was a crocodile or an alligator or whatever one is common in Texas. Not that I've seen enough to make it a fear of mine, but I've seen some, and that's enough. Plus my boyfriend's just like really scared of like water and like animals and venomous things, and the more I take him out, the more paranoid he makes me. Like, I don't even know if I could swim in the ocean now unless the water was transparent. Like, ooh, did y'all see that? That was a big one. Is it a raven, a falcon, a hawk? Okay, I can, yes. This is so hard. Anyway, that was cool, huh? That was legitness, huh? I wonder if that man was also hiking the trails or if he was just walking. Does he live here? Did he drive here like me? See, they always say people don't do whatever you want because nobody's paying attention to you, but I don't know, brother. Oh, that's why I brought up Lost earlier, because I keep quoting Desmond. God, that show really just does not add up. But do I love the beach? Yes. Do I watch ambience of the composer's music and the beach scenes? Yeah, of course. Ooh, I remember this. It's one of the biggest reasons I miss having a laptop was for ambiance. And I'm just one of those people who likes having multiple things on, like a TV, music, everything. And for the past, there's the show. For the past little while, it's just been me and my phone. Right on. Okay, so the street's there, which means the turnaround is there, which means that this... Yesterday I thought I was such a badass for jumping over this. I had not seen... I hadn't seen that little jumper that we saw earlier together. This is not fun. Filming this is not fun. I'd rather film somebody else. Oh, and there's a wheelbarrow. Yeah, I haven't even I haven't even been able to spot cute little things for you guys. So I suppose on the way back we can take the inner bike trail, since again, I love that, but oh no, I don't think it yeah, that goes all the way on the other side, which is close to the inside of the lake that goes around. Yeah, no, we can do it. Big dog. I also worry when I see dog feet just on their own, because another time, I don't want to make it sound like I jog a lot, because trust me, I don't. I do not enjoy it, but when it's off trail, it is enjoyable, so I don't know why I don't do it as much. Anyway, before I get too lost, in thought, yep, nope, too late. But I was jogging, and, at this point, right now I have my taser, but at this point I didn't have anything with me. I just didn't really, I know I'm a fairly lucky person. Of course, that's not a reason you should, risk your, safety, but, I've been fairly fortunate, extremely fortunate on trails, not so much around people, unfortunately. But I was jogging, I was off trail, and at this point I was very off trail, and I was minding my own business, and I stopped, and I thought it was a giant wolf stopped in front of me. It definitely wasn't a dog. It was some kind of definitely wasn't a wild cat. It's a wild dog of some sort, but it just happened so fast. We both stopped into each other, and then just broke and both turned around and took off running in the opposite direction, just like me and the snake. And yeah, that scared me. It was a concerning moment. Because what if it was hungry? What if I thought it was a threat? What if it had its babies nearby? But it was just a sweet, scared wild dog. Maybe that's all it was a wild dog, but I swear it looked like a wolf. I don't know what else it could have been. He's so nice. I think a turtle just hopped in over there. Oh, there's something on me. Where is it? There it is. I don't think you can really see it. Anywho, this is the backside of the lake. This is the backside of a waterfall. Oh no, there go all the turtles. Damn. I didn't even notice them. Typical human, I didn't even notice something until I scared it off. So yeah, now we have to get all the way back over there. And we're just gonna walk this whole thing together because I'm pretty sure it stays near the inside of the lake. And I feel like if I were watching the video, this would be the more scenic route. This is very fun though. I'll definitely say this is more fun than my day job. I mean, obviously I enjoy hiking, but I mean filming the hike. Look at all those birds looking for food. Oop. It is a bit difficult though, not being able to see the screen the whole time, because look at him. Look at him waddling through the water. I think I just hit pause. I'm so sorry if I did. Like I said, it's hard when you can't see the screen. I feel like I'm somebody that makes up a lot of excuses. I don't like that about myself. But that one disappeared so fast, I don't know if you saw. Alright. But onward. This almost reminds me. Ooh. Look at that. This clay. That's pretty. This almost reminds me of some trails in Montana, which, trust me, I've not traveled nearly as much as I've wanted to. I want to say hardly at all, but I've traveled a little more than the average person. Imagine if that was a footprint. But I have been to some parts of Montana. Not Missoula. Years and years ago, I read about Missoula, Montana in National Geographic and how it's one of the most beautiful towns there, surrounded by mountains. And at some point I was literally a 15-minute drive away, but when I was working and going up north and back down, I didn't have my own vehicle, or all I had was a bike, and it was a bike I was borrowing because I'm just a POS like that, unfortunately. And it wasn't my friend Ryan's bike, who I still owe her for, which, by the way, I did use to get myself to work in Austin, and I do tremendously appreciate it, and I am planning on paying you back for that, even though it was like 10 plus years ago. It's still on my list. One of my lists. That looks like a graveyard full of bones over there. Looks like they're on a bird playground. I think I'm a little anxious because it's such a long trail. I think if it were if I had focused on like a shorter distance. And while it was not so sunny, which I mean it's Houston, so it's sunny a lot. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. At least I'm going away. Like, you could mistake this for not a trail. I really hope, though, that this isn't just taking us back into the forest, because I know if we had gone down the easier trail, that we would have been back at the beginning already. And I still have a little ways to go before the waterfall again, so if you're enjoying this, I hope you are. And if you just want to skip around, feel free. I'm definitely not going to like timestamp where everything is that I find, because I'm just not X. You know, actually one time I'm gonna do something, because I at some point in my life thought I was having really, really bad luck, and somebody even though, no offense if you do, because I believe in lots of things, or don't, I just like to keep it open mind. Anyway, I thought I had been cursed because I was just so unlucky at the time. But not so much to where it was like, again, like I knew I was a safe person and never ran out of gas entirely and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I read how to break a curse, and they said spit 4 times at an intersection. So I'm not going to do that on camera, though, because I feel like spitting, some of you might be ooh to it. So I'm just going to take my own little moment. And, but just for fun, really, because every time I see a crosswalk now, I think about it. Oh yeah, but to break the curse, you just spit 4 times in 4 directions at an intersection or crosswalk or whatever. Just 4 points of crossing. So as funny as it is, well, it's not funny, but as silly as it can be, I'm gonna do it. You get 1. All right. Onward, and I don't know which way we are actually, if it's east or west. The sun is not directly in the sky up, but I mean, I'm sure you could find out what time it is in reference to which side your shadow is, because right now my shadow is on the right, almost back right side of me. You can hear a little of the waterfall, and that trail looks gorgeous. My hand's starting to cramp, and of course it is. We're 80 minutes in total. Like I said, I'll make this a 2-parter. This is almost a nature preserve. I mean, I guess you could say it is, because look at all those turtles. It's just there's significantly less people. I wonder if that's just because... And it's not marked on Google Maps either. The only reason I saw the... The only reason I even knew about this place was because I turned on bike trails on Google Maps. Oh my good God. How sweet. Oh, you know, I wish I could take photos right now. But it's fine. Look at the babies. Adorable. There's 4 ducks in a row. Cutie patooties. I wonder what else is here. Turtles, ducks, cranes, if those things are cranes. We saw a falcon, we saw a deer. I think it was the same deer from earlier. I don't think it was two different deer. We saw a man. It's very nice. Thanks. And now we're seeing our happy way back. Have a little bit of sweat going. Why would I show you that? I'm sorry. Right, so that was a full loop. I've been so hyper aware that I'm also controlling my voice, because normally I talk like this. I actually talk a little bit deeper. I'm gonna see if I can't finish filming this in my regular voice. It's almost a face. I do normally walk this fast though, because mosquitoes are a huge issue on Texas trails, and I don't know if I can call this a trail. I'm literally right next to a park. I mean, it is though. But yeah, mosquitoes are insanely vicious around here, and there will be hordes of them. And like the older I get, the more worried I am about carcinogens, and so like mosquito spray is terrible for you, because you put it on your skin and then you literally sweat it into your skin, so you're absorbing a lot of the chemicals. And I mean, on the instructions it says to wash it off of you if you've had it on, like immediately when you get inside, and to wash your clothes. So like if it's that bad that you need to wash it the moment you get in, you know, it's probably bad to I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, to absorb it. Fun. And I've tried, like, I know they're sensitive to like peppermint and lavender, and I've tried my own stuff. It hasn't really worked. But there was this like lemongrass, I think, spray on SPF, and it made my skin burn like crazy. So that was not for me, which is ironic, because it was like, I don't think it was for sensitive skin, but it was like something for a form of sensitivity, and I thought, how perfect. But alas, no. Ooh. Legs. Goodbye, balcony. See, I just walked through a horde of mosquitoes. I feel like vloggers must get hand cramps very often. I'm gonna have to do like a wrist stretch / mobility today, along with my full stretch. Goodbye. Bye. It's always good to check behind you when you're on a hike. And keep one headphone in, which has been one of the hardest for me, because I need to be like immersed in music to have like a good time exercising or rollerblading or whatever. Everything but the gym, like I cannot get comfortable in a gym. I mean, a little comfortable, yeah, but not like dancing my butt off, having a good time comfortable, which makes it sound miserable, but it's not. It's good in its own way. And having one headphone in just doesn't do it for me. Oh, what's that? If I could be more quiet, I'm sure we'd see more wildlife. I'm probably the problem. I feel like it's just a bird. And yeah, it smells like pine trees right here. It smells absolutely phenomenal. Pheromonial. No, not that one. Sorry. It smells nice. She goes out and hike once. Immerses herself into nature once. I kid. I just normally never record. Like I said, it's not my thing. I have ideas, and I've seen so many videos that, like, I have this clear perception of how good something could be if I recorded it, and I have lots of, like, funny, witty moments, and or like moments of joy with myself and others, and like you try to recreate that, or you want to, and you realize how hard it is, and then it just sucks the joy right out of it. So you end up never putting out anything. But I mean, right now we're in the time of, like, I'm gonna slip down that if I go down it, so let's not. But we're in the time, or the era of, like, oh my god, my boyfriend would love that. It's a jiggly hill. Like 5-second videos and stuff. 10 seconds, like 45 is too long, and here I am making 2 nearly 1 hour clips. Well, this one is an hour. But it made me feel productive today, like TMI, but I haven't even brushed my teeth yet because I haven't had coffee, and I just wanted coffee, and trying not to have it first thing in the day because it does fill you up, but it's not like a good fill me up. I think, like, if I drink milk in the morning, I get so bloated for so long, like hours, like 6 hours. And even with oat milk, it's just, I know, like sugary syrup first thing, isn't it? Gonna be the greatest for your body. Looks like Britain over here. I love it. What? So yeah, I try to eat something first, but I just got so excited to do this because I thought all of the orange leaves would still be on the ground, and it was literally like walking through reality with the twilight filter on. Like, it looked so gorgeous. But this is what we get today, and I don't think it was a fail. And they're a little dusty, a little crusty. Let's just hope they're not musty. That bit of leaf looked like armor. It's just so perfectly, like, in one spot. Yeah, that's how sweaty I am inside because I have my sunglasses inside my shirt. Because I don't want them to fall out when I lean over or catch a heel to a tree. Right on. So that did not feel like an hour and 40 minutes, but it was. And I can hear somebody else coming down, so we're going to cut this short. I'm going to give them some privacy. No, you're fine. It's dry. You'll learn for a great run. Little raccoon hands. Right, so I don't know why that human interaction just made me so happy, but it did. Voldemort walk my way back, or just walk on one side. So yeah, that was it. Obviously there's more to it. I'm just not feeling it. I was tired yesterday and I was tired today, so I'm honestly surprised I walked more today than I did yesterday, but I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry I talked your ear off. I really was trying not to. Now that we know that this is a safe trail, I mean, 2 teenagers just came up. That's a reward in itself. Because, like, this really set me up for concern. But even then, it's just people eating and drinking beer. So, yeah. Thanks for coming with me. And I hope you didn't get whiplash. Bye.